Hello, my name is Jamela Mitchell, and I decided to do my Cup of Culture assignment on visiting the Mariana Kistler Beach Museum of Art, which is at K-State University. There were many beautiful oil canvas paintings. One section in the museum was water and oil paintings by Dean Mitchell. It was paintings about his visit to Southwest. A friend took him on a drive through the Salt River, Pima, Maricopa Indian community in metropolitan Phoenix. He was amazed by the visual similarities between the structures on the reservation and the buildings in his hometown of Quincy, Florida. A second oil canvas painting I saw was a picture of a mother and son titled Mother and Child by Henry Varnum Poor. As you can see in the picture, both the mother and the son has brown hair, dark clothing, and they kind of show a facial expression of hopelessness. In some cultures, it's common to see a mother raise her son alone and for a child to grow up without knowing his or her father, while in other cultures, having both parents is a tradition and frowned upon if there's only one parent present in the child's life. Today, you have a combination of parents. For example, two women, two men, a man and a woman, stepmother, father, single father, mother, other relatives as guardian or adopted parents. This portrait was made in 1915, which shows how much parenting has changed over time. Back in the day, usually the men would work and the women stay at home, but now things have changed. You have both women and men going to work. Sometimes the men stay at home and the women work. Overall, the portrait of the mother and child was very nice with a lot of meaning. You're probably wondering, why is there a picture of a beanbag on this slideshow? Well, that was another thing that I saw. There was a room filled with beanbags and a large one in the center that's kind of similar to a beanbag mattress. And there was something on the wall that read, "Take off your shoes and relax." Those were not the exact words, but that's what they insisted people who walk into that room to do. In cultures, it's unusual to take your shoes off in indoor setting, whereas other cultures is considered normal. For example, many Asian cultures take their shoes off when entering the house or other indoor places to avoid getting the floor dirty. However, the American cultures, they wear shoes inside the home and other indoor places. Some people feel that wearing shoes inside protects the feet from getting dirty or stepping on something that may be sharp. It's also a comfort to some people as well. Although in Germany, special shoes are worn indoor, guests and foreigners are expected and allowed to keep their shoes on. Otherwise, the guests and foreigners will feel uncomfortable if they are not used to taking their shoes off. So this room reflected people who take their shoes off as part of their culture. A fourth painting that I saw was an oil canvas painting by Edmund Linton Davison titled John Resting. This portrait was made in 1934, which showed how difficult it was to work and provide for families. Many workers were laid off and fired because they couldn't keep up with the work production. Around this time, people who were on strike demanded a $12 minimum wage for a 30-hour work week. Many workers who participated in the strike ended up either fired or evicted from mill villages. This gentleman in the portrait displayed the general strike of 1934. Overall, I enjoyed my visit at Mariana Kistler Beach Museum of Art. This brought back a lot of memories when I did paintings in middle school and high school, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to choose this assignment for my Cup of Culture. I have a natural gift of drawing, so I was fascinated at the creativity. By viewing various prints, paintings, ceramics, and glass, I learned a lot from different cultures at the museum. In the future, I will not continue to meet with my buddy after the class is complete because I'll be moving to Texas in a few months. On the good note, I will still be open to other job opportunities and continue my education. Thank you for listening to my presentation.